We've been conditioned to believe that busy is a synonym for productive. We wear our 50 open browser tabs like a badge of honor. We answer emails during meetings, text while we walk, and listen to podcasts at 2 times speed while we work. We call it multitasking. We think we're being efficient, but the biological reality? You're actually engaging in monotropic splitting. Your brain is physically incapable of doing 2 cognitively demanding things at once. It doesn't have 2 processors, it has 1. When you think you're multitasking, you're actually forcing your brain to switch at a rate it was never designed to handle. And every single switch carries a tax, making you slower, more anxious, and less capable. To understand why your brain feels fried by 3 p.m., you need to understand switching costs. When you move from a complex task, like writing a report, to a quick check of your inbox, your brain has to perform a 2-stage reboot. First, it has to deactivate the rules for the first task. Then, it has to load the rules for the second. This isn't instant, it's a cognitive lag. Professor Sophie Leroy calls the result attention residue. Even when you switch back to your report, a significant portion of your mental RAM is still stuck on that last email you read. You aren't working with 100% of your brain anymore. You're working with the 60% that's left over. Research from Stanford University has shown that chronic multitaskers, they lose the ability to tell what's important and what's just noise. The alternative is monotropic focus. This is the ability to lock into a single task for a sustained period of time. This isn't just about working hard, it's about flow. Flow is the peak of human performance, the state where time disappears and your output becomes effortless. But flow has a gatekeeper. It usually takes at least 20 minutes of uninterrupted focus to enter that state. In a world where everyone is splitting their attention, the person who can stay monotropic has an unfair advantage. While the world is losing its ability to go deep, you are building the superpower that is the ability to finish what you start. So how do you stop the split? You have to build a focus fortress. First, kill the red dots. Your brain should never be at the mercy of a notification. Second, the 90-minute rule. Dedicate one 90-minute block every day to a single task. No phones, no Slack, no, just one quick check. Watch how much you actually get done. Third, close the loops. If a tab isn't related to what you're doing right now, close it. Your brain sees every open tab as an unfinished task, and it drains your cognitive RAM in the background. The multitasking lie tells you that more is better. The truth is that depth is better. In the years ahead, focus and depth will be the new gold, so invest yours wisely. Have a good day.